Hello, Heather.
Hi.
Hello,
How are
Peter.
you?
Hello.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You've been married for 2 days. 3 days? Monday, Tuesday, what, 3 days?
Yeah,
3
it's
days.
the 27th.
3 days. Oh, so far so good. Oh. So you're a little bit relaxed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're gearing up for our next big event, which is commencement tomorrow for Peter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And what are you commencing from and with?
I just finished a PhD, so.
Well,
it'll
Dr. Peter.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dr. Wayne, that's right.
Great. I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're from the Chicago suburbs, and both came out here for college, and then we've just been here ever since. And when we started looking at wedding venues, my family's been going to the Rocky Mountains in Colorado for a long time. My dad's family sort of started vacationing there when he was a kid, and I loved that spot and sort of always envisioned Estes Park being where I'd get married. And then it was just so far away, and we started Googling and found Migis up here in Maine, and it was perfect. It smells exactly the same, and it has like the same amazing scenery, and yeah.
We played around with a couple of different sort of sizes, and we figured that if we were gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. And so, we sort of ended up settling on sort of inviting more or less everyone that we wanted to invite, and therefore we wanted to make it a destination of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And it was important to have, a kind of a ceremony, a reception, but also the sense of like actually going somewhere, as opposed to people fly in and then just go somewhere for 5 hours and then that's the end of the day.
We
So,
wanted to keep them around and like also keep our guests happy. Like, so many people got out on the water and mentioned that, and it was nice that we had like a little bit ahead of time, and then the whole cocktail hour, because we did that first look, the wedding, and then the next morning breakfast was just like a nice way to get to say goodbye and see everyone one last time.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And Robin was absolutely incredible. She, every time we had a question, she had an answer right away, and the answer was almost never no. It was like, oh, we'd love to do that for you, or of
Yeah,
course.
Right.
Peter came up with some signature cocktails with a friend,
Right.
and there was some obscure stuff in there, but Robin was like, not a problem, we've got it all. So that was great.
Right.
Yeah, and even like once we got here, when my grandma came for the rehearsal, like someone came right away with a golf cart and brought her right up to the porch, and before she even said I'm cold, there was a blanket. It was just like those small touches really meant a lot.
And you came in with your groomsmen on the
Yeah.
Daytona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was really fun. When we came to visit, Peter was like, I really want to do that. I was like, sure, I don't want to fall in my dress before the ceremony, so.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I saw the cake and things, and then your the symbol overhead. What did the symbol?
That's like a Chinese sort of double happiness. It's very traditional for weddings.
Yeah.
Did you work with Chef John?
And so I'm sorry. Did you have any special food requests that needed to be accommodated?
Oh yeah. Well.
Well, no, we just wanted the food to be good.
Yes.
Here we said, oh, well, we kind of like these three things, but we also want a vegetarian. And John was like, well, I'll just make something and it will be the same price or whatever. And so it just felt like we were being taken care of, and it wasn't like a sort of awkward, well, we have to make sacrifices or we have to like upgrade things. It wasn't like you're buying a car where they're like, oh, well, you want the trim on like the car.
Yeah.
Well, then you have to get
Formats.
this, right? Then you have to get the
Package
sport
X,
edition.
or-
It just felt like they were working with us, and
Good.
it felt like maybe it's just because you don't do as many weddings as many other
Maybe
places
so,
that
yeah.
it just felt like it was our weekend, and it was that things were being done because it's what we wanted.
Good.
It wasn't like, well, we have to do it this way because corporate headquarters want it that way.
Yeah, I think after that phone call with John the chef, both of us like finished the phone call and we're like, we're so hungry. I can't wait till May 24th.
Yeah,
Oh, and did you eat?
we did.
We did.
Some people are like, oh, I was too.
Well, yeah, there was a lot going on, but the best was actually getting off the boat first of all, there was champagne on the boat, like such a nice touch.
Yeah.
And then we got off and there's this huge platter of all the appetizers, so we got to make sure we tried all the ones we wanted
Right.
before we headed up.
Right.
And it was like with our bridal party, it was just like
That
a
was
great
nice.
little moment before the big party, so.
Right.
It felt so perfect. It was just like every detail had been thought through,
Right.
but it still felt like ours, not just
Yeah.
a wedding factory.
Great.
Yeah, well, I wasn't kidding when everyone did come up and say to us at breakfast, they were like, no, really, my cabin is the best. You have to come see it. It's so nice. And we were like, yeah, we know. They're all great.
They're all nice. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom brought these special Italian pastries that have been served in her family at weddings for generations. And, you know, many places when I would ask, because that was like the one question my mom wanted me to ask, they would say like, no, we don't allow any outside food. And here, again, Robin was like, of course, we'd love to do that. Like, let's get some platters for you. And
Right.
that was really nice.
Yep.
It just helped my family feel like this was our event.
Right.
Thanks for sitting down with us,
absolutely.
and
Sure.
and we really appreciate it, and we appreciate you starting your life together with us. This stage of your life together, I shouldn't say.
Yeah, no, I'm so
Yeah.
grateful we chose Migis, and I'm also really glad that it's a place that we can come back to
Yeah,
too,
sure.
like year after
Come back.
year. And
That's right. That's right. We'll be here. At least we've been here for 100 years, so hopefully we'll be here
That'll be-
for a
the
while
next one.
longer.
Yeah.
Thanks again for your time.
Absolutely.
Congratulations.